That's a little tangent. But going back to the article about this last sentence, as it says this includes the use of weight machines, resistant bands, or tubes, as well as many ways we can use our own body weight as we do with push-ups and squats. You can also do push-ups and squats. You can also do body weight exercise. You don't necessarily have to get a dumbbell or resistant bands or barbells or whatever to engage in strength training, right? You can use your own body weight. You can do body weight dips. You get on the stairs. You can do some push ups on the stairs. You can do some stair laps going up and down the stairs. Your squats, all types of creative different ways. There's so many ways to be creative in your workout. And if you don't know how to, let's say, explore and be creative in your workouts, then hire a personal trainer or go on YouTube and just try to search for exercises that benefit you, that work for you in the way that you want, right? Whatever areas that you want to target. And if you still can't find anything, then you go to christiansweightsuccess.net and I can make you your own personal workout ebook with videos that you can follow. Going back to the article, the findings of this new study fit with the physical activity guidelines for Americans, which recommend that adults get a minimum of 2.5 hours of moderate to intensity exercise a week. That's about 30 minutes. Most days of the week. The guidelines also call for doing strength training, doing strength based activities at least 2 days a week. The increase in lifespan can likely be explained in part by the well being that comes from the other hidden benefits. There are 5 ways building strength can boost good health. Here we go. Number one, strength training helps protect joints. Physical therapists often recommend resistance training for patients with knee and hip pain. Strength training protects joints, resulting in less stress through the body, said Todd Wheeler, a physical therapist at MedStar Health Physical Therapy in Washington, D.C. If joints could talk, they would say, "It's not my fault I'm irritated," Wheeler says. They blame it on weak muscles. Very interesting. He says strong muscles supports the joints, which can help decrease the joint pain. Wheeler recommends starting small and simply. For instance, try a few squats and table push-ups. Listen to your body and gradually increase intensity over time, he says. Now, when it comes to joints, I remember starting back in 2019. Yes, right before the pandemic. I acquired a new client and he had some knee pain. And it took me maybe about 2 weeks to kind of figure out what he could do and what he couldn't do based off what had been done from a previous trainer. But he was having some knee issues, and I started noticing how when we would work out, the different form or positions he would, position his body in certain things, right? And came to the conclusion that we need to strengthen our hamstrings. We need to strengthen our hamstrings in order to get that knee pain alleviated and or reduced. And once we started doing that, the knee pain started to subside. I don't want to say it's eventually gone because there are a lot of other different things going on that uh, played into that, but these are facts. The joints, they are going to blame it on weak muscles, and the weak muscles were the hamstrings. They had to build up the hamstrings. They had never been worked